I got involved with some of Anitra's projects back in 2010, just after the earthquake in Haiti. So at the time, I needed a charity to sponsor me to be able to get in the island because the airport wasn't open yet. And so it ended up being Anitra's nonprofit organization. And so soon after that, I saw that there was so much more to be done. I ended up becoming the country director and supervising the teams of volunteers that were going down. We had many doctors and nurses and prosthetists. And in the beginning, it just started out as dealing with the more urgent health needs. After that, we saw that there were so many things that were totally preventable, and so we started going into the education portion and educating them how to prevent illness and some of these things. And then also, similar to what was done after 9/11, I set up little community mental health groups. So I trained them how to assess, and they would have little group therapy sessions. It was more of a town meeting. Had everybody get together and talk about all of the horrible trauma that they've been through and help them through that. And then if there's anybody who's more affected, then refer them to the few specialists that were actually available. With that, I saw that there was such a great need for more health care, and it takes so long to train doctors that you can fill much of that gap by training nurses. So we helped open a nursing school. And in the middle of all of this education and healthcare, I was also dealing with the environmental problems. So under Anitra's direction and with the help of some of our other team, we had engineers from California and things like that. I directed groups of the local people in Haiti to clear out the drainage systems. In this town of Gressier in Haiti, we cleared out a lot of the rivers and streams that were completely blocked with garbage and rubble and things. And so they were able to restore the drainage system, and we got that completed before the floods came because it was almost the rainy season. So Gressier was much less affected by the flooding than the neighboring towns of Léogâne and some of the others. But my main focus is trying to make the world a better place through a combination of education, access to health care, and taking care of the environmental messes we've made.